My name is Chris Walker. I've been with Walton County for 7 years. I work in the Civil Division Court Services at the Government Building. Started my law enforcement career in 1990, became certified in 96, worked in a family business, private business for 37 years, but after we closed the business, I started with Walton County and came straight to the courthouse. No, never worked on the road here, just always in the courthouse. We have an FTO program here, and it's enjoyable. You work inside the courthouse through the different court systems, Superior Court, Magistrate. We have probate downstairs, and you'll get training in each one of those different court systems from state to local court systems. My favorite things about working in the courthouse, dealing with the citizens of the county. We get to meet a lot of those people that are dealing with things they're unfamiliar with in the court system. So interacting with them is enjoyable. You get to assist them with things they don't understand, they're not comfortable with, and settle their nerves, make them feel more comfortable, bring them into the courtroom, and introduce them to the system they'll be dealing with and process through. At the Government Building, we house the tag office, probate court. They're on the first floor. We have Civil Division, where papers are distributed from. We also have Superior Court Clerk's office, and they deal with records, land records, court records. We also have our juvenile court system. Tax assessor is in the building as well. And as far as the deputies are concerned that work in the courthouse, we're all responsible for the security of the facility as well as the personnel in the building. Within the Government Building, some days we rove throughout the building to secure offices and make sure personnel are safe. Otherwise, in the court systems, we may work in the court room one day and then rotate to the lobby the next, greeting customers and securing the front of the building through the metal detectors and x-ray scanners. Otherwise, we may be sent out on civil papers. So when we enter the court building, we come through a secure area. We come to our squad room, which houses a whiteboard with information on it that details our duties for the day. From that point, we'll go into the building and either set up a courtroom, scan it for security issues, use a mirror for scanning under seats and desks, all that. From there, we'll take a position in the courtroom. Otherwise, if we're roving, we'll visit each office several times during the day, check the parking lots, make sure vehicles are safe, no one's loitering in the parking lot. If we are serving papers, we pick up the papers from the civil office and they're taken onto the road at that point. Most definitely, there are calls for service in the building. We have VIN verifications and tag reports every day for people that have lost tags, or it may have just blown off in the wind and they can't find it, so we'll do lost tag reports. The VIN verification process is pretty easy. They fill out a form, we verify the VIN either is on the vehicle or is not, and they go to the tag office at that point, get themselves a new plate and have that installed, and we verify it at that point, and they're good to go. They get a tag and they're good to go at that point. I believe the attributes that make the deputies at the Civil Division or would qualify them, it's a slower pace environment than the road. You still have to pay attention to the courts, to the offices and the people coming and going from the building. We generally have about 900 visitors a day. Sometimes it's lower, sometimes more, but you definitely have to have good communication skills, a lot of patience, help people understand, because so many people that come to the building don't know what they're here for, or they're just unsure of what steps they need to take to complete a task. So our job is to help them make it to where they need to go, make sure they understand the process that's required to get a tag or to take probate, for instance. A lot of people are dealing with death in a family or an estate they have to clear up. So we help them get to probate, kind of use kid gloves with them because they're dealing with a stressful situation of a loved one that they've lost. Otherwise, if there's an emergency in the building, we're equipped to handle that. We have emergency bags, first responder kits. We've been trained with to use those. Let's see. Otherwise, it's just a little bit slower pace. Great for an older person that's retired from a law enforcement career or been in corrections. It's a good place to work at, like I said, a slightly slower pace than the road, but you still have to pay attention and have good communication skills and really enjoy working with people and serving. The environment at the government building is great. Number one, we're inside, so when it's cold, we have heaters that keep us warm, and the building's just a great place to work. The people in the building I found to be very friendly. I enjoy working with every single one of my co-workers in the civil division, but also in the other offices. I've made friends here outside of work, and it's just enjoyable to come to work. Our command staff, we really enjoy working with them. We have good leaders. It's just a really good place to work, and when you get up in the morning, you don't dread going to work. It's like, I want to be there, and you feel like you can make a difference. So we do have part-time as well as temporary spots available, full-time as well. We're looking to expand our team, and if you're looking for a great place to work with some really great people, this is where you want to come. Walton County Sheriff's Office is the place to be.